Minor League Baseball comes your way on the show tonight. A battle of two first-place squads between the Iowa Cubs and it comes your way next. Kevin Fontaine gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy,
would drop in the third game of the set. But you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
We're playing 2-2.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Sharpner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly on a line to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, David Fontenot. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Batting 4th.
Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The set and the 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fontenot stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2.
Ball 3.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mosley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Almora.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell.
It.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
So striding forward now, Blake Swihart. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. For the current campaign, Swihart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now this one skips in for a ball. Two and one, the count to Blake Swihart.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roll. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Carmine, go.
In now, Carmine Gomes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher next, Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler Chatwood.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Iowa leads it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 41. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you...
Into the box, Eric Vogel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Vogel.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mosley. One away. Stepping in, Rob Shartner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the screwball for ball one. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in now, David Fontenot, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
The first baseman,
standing in now,
8.
Logan Morrison, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The I-Cubs are out in front 1-0. Leading off the inning, Kevin Fontaine. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Kevin Fontaine.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very good hot streak.
Into the box, Shelby Mosley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 9. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's only 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding into the box, Dennis Davidson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count.
Now to the plate, Albert Almora, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Addison Russell as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Now
and
batting.
Up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Playing 11.
Russell, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Carmine Gomes, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyler Chatwood.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the lineup flips over, and digging
now
in,
batting,
Eric Vogel. 2 men on, 2
Eric
away here in the 4th.
Vogel.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Iowa leads it 2-1. Now at the plate, Rob Schartner.
Leading off for Iowa, the second baseman, Rob Schartner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. No. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Digging in, David Fontenot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, he can't get on.
Logan Morrison, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-1. Darrell Perez will get the call
please.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, Darrell Perez.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Oklahoma City Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Adam Kolarek earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base.